Hello everyone, it's Chris Black here. Today I was going to be showing my global collection of Hurloon Minotaur. I wanted to start it off by showing the card that really started it off. About 8 or 9 years ago, a friend of mine from back then, he understood that I really had an affinity for Hurloon Minotaur. It was the first card I remember opening back in 95 or 96. So for a birthday present, he got me a BGS graded Alpha 9 copy. And this was kind of the genesis of the collection. As time went on, I picked up Hurloon Minotaurs, not in any sort of concerted fashion like towards collecting, just I would pick them up if I saw them. Just whatever printings. The first time that I really went out of my way to get a collection piece for the Hurloon Minotaur collection, I purchased 2 of the oversized Hurloon Minotaur cards promos. One of which, later on, I sent off to Anson Maddox for a full art alteration. I was incredibly happy to be able to get this back from him. He's done a wonderful job, and it's been hanging up in my house in a place where I see it every single day ever since. This was early in 2021 that I got this back from him. Going into the collection itself, I have them labeled as, I need to relabel everything because you can see some of them are a little bit off, but we're going through Alpha, Beta, Unlimited into Revised and all the language variations of Revised, and then 4 and Black Border Revised. A couple of these do have small misprints, like the printer hickey there at the top in this French example. Some of them, like this 4 and Black Border Italian, already has a signature. As we go on, again with the misprint, little gray strip on the right border of this 4th edition Chinese. And we keep on going on through 4th edition, 4 and black border, 4 and white border, and so on and so forth. About 13 of these cards I was unable to get here in the States without considerable effort. So a user by the name of Antonio helped me out from being able to proxy order most of these from MKM. And we finished that project a couple of months ago when I was able to get the cards from him that he sent back to me. Again, talking about misprints, I've got a little bit of a cut shift on this one, but I do have other 5th edition Englishes like this. Most of these cards that you'll see here, I have multiple of, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, however many. And I try to get at least a play set of everything. And then we go on to the rest of it. 5th edition Chinese with the set symbol. International Collectors Alpha Cut 4th edition was a good pickup for me, I think. I'm still looking for a revised Alpha Cut, but that probably won't happen. They're so very, very few and far between. And I understand that the people that have them really don't want to get rid of them. Just picked up, my most recent pickup was this Anatomy of a Magic card from the old Rivals decks out there. In addition to this, I have, so far, revised English artist proof, a 4th edition 4 and black border Japanese artist proof, and a 4th edition 4 and black border Chinese artist proof. Neither of these are illustrated on the back by Anson, but all are signed by Anson. Additionally, we have a Summer Magic. This is a obviously ungraded example in a good lightly played condition. It does have a small surface scratch across the text box, but I'm happy with it as it is. I think that I got a really good pickup for this. And then we also have a pre-Ice Age Minotaur playtest card. So I think it's really fun to be able to show people that, you know, at some point in time, they were considering putting Hurloon Minotaur in Ice Age. I also have several actual misprints. This example, it's a 4th edition, but with the dark back misprint. And then multiple alternate 4th editions. All of them, all of the alternate 4ths that I have represent some type of misprint, whether missing ink, brown back, dark brown back in the case of this one, registration errors in the case of this one. All of them are evident on the back. They don't show very well in the camera, however. My ultimate goal with the collection itself is perhaps a little controversial to some people, but I want to send a single copy of each of the global collection off to Anson Maddox for signing. And after that, I want to frame them, put them up in my house behind a UV protectant museum glass situation, much like the full altered version that I have for the oversized promo. And I want to be able to display them. I don't want them to be cooped up in this binder forever. I have a smaller secondary collection of lightning bolts, with the exception of these two, which are GP stamped lightning bolts. Every lightning bolt in the collection every sleeve represents a playset. My pickup on the global collection side of that was a playset of every language of lightning bolt printed in M10 and M11. So we've got the first 6 here and the last 3 here. And then an absurd amount of lightning bolts from Revised. And this is probably less than half of what I actually have from Revised lightning bolts. Again, playsets in each sleeve. So that's pretty much it. Right now, I'm actually considering the global collection for the Hurloon Minotaur as complete. If and when I'm ever able to find a revised alpha cut, cool. I'm not going to beat myself up about it if I can't. As I can, I want to pick up more artist proofs and misprints of any type, miscuts of any type. And yeah, that's pretty much what we've got. Thanks for watching.